Welcome. It's me, the very famous YouTuber, Hunter. I know. Big YouTuber, right? Today, we are here to celebrate something. Although, I feel like, celebrating somebody losing their job is kind of a bad thing, but I don't care. Today, we take a look again at this whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation and see how turntables, right? How everything switched and how a petition potentially changed a lot of things. Now, I'm gonna start with the best news. Amber Heard lost their job. I know, super great news, totally amazing stuff. But turns out the petition, kind of went through with over 1 million people, soon to be 2 million perhaps, signing the petition. And, the whole fact that Amber Heard was the one that fucking abused Joni, what is wrong with me today? That abused Johnny Depp in the first place. And thank God, finally they realized that they kind of fucked up. Now, we can just take a moment of silence and just take that in. Finally, justice was served. But on the other hand, was it really? Now, we can cheer as much as we want, but this whole situation doesn't bring Johnny Depp's career back. It doesn't bring his roles back. It just kind of both of them lose. And here comes the issue. Justice shouldn't be served afterwards, not after somebody already lost everything, not after somebody already died, let's say, not after somebody suffered all the consequences, not after all of this has been said and done. I feel like justice should be served before all this happens. And here again, as I mentioned previously in the previous video, go check that out, is the fact that, why can't we just take a moment to take the information in, to read into what we are given, and then make a decision? Why do we have to jump on conclusions? Why do we have to, be like, oh yeah, so here is the claim, let's just assume this is fact and just go right at it. Fuck it, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that what happened at the end of the day is bad. I feel like, Amber deserved this whole thing, and I feel like if she got jail time, it would also fit her quite well. She can start playing all that actress role bullshit in prison. It's just fine by me. This trend of cancel first, ask questions later is just killing the whole community. It's not just YouTube, although you can see that on YouTube quite a lot. It is generally, everywhere in Hollywood, in all the other big productions. You can see that this is a big trend. Music, art, whatever the hell you are. If you're a public figure, god damn it, you might as well be canceled anytime. You're not allowed to make any mistakes, which is funny. Something that I personally don't agree with. Now, what's the next step with this whole thing? Should we just forget about this? Should we still boycott Warner Brothers and everything they do? Should we perhaps not go to Aquaman 2? Amber is not going to be a part of it anymore, so kudos to that. We kind of did that shit, so we can now watch the movie, although I will still not. You kind of have to think about Johnny Depp here. I don't know what is going to happen with him. Perhaps this will be swept under the rug. Perhaps it will be forgotten. I don't know. But what I want you, dear viewer, to kind of keep in mind and understand that this is the public face of issues like this. It's often that we take shots first and then think about the consequences or think about the other side. I talked about this in the James Charles video. Not that I, defend or support him in any way, but it is more about the fact that we've become so lazy in our research, in our expectation of evidence, in our patience, that we just don't give a shit. Whatever we hear, we just jump onto it. We cannot wait for the situation to be resolved, for somebody to be hanged. Now, is it fair, dear viewer? Of course, it is not, because we see the situation, we see what happened to Johnny Depp, and we solved it on our own. But do you always follow the same way? Do you always do the same things, or do you turn a blind eye to them? Anyways, I know, too deep, too philosophical. God damn it, this is not my major. I'm quitting this shit. But hell yeah, we did it. We made a change. I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp doesn't feel like super happy about the fact that Amber lost her job, because I feel like deep down what he wants is justice for himself, and what he means perhaps by that justice is not Amber going to jail or Amber being kicked out, but rather him getting his job back. Well, anyways, guys, it is truly an interesting moment. I congratulate you all for trying, for pushing it. We finally did what was the right thing. We didn't do it, but rather we forced some executive people, some executive people to do what is right thing for us. Let's all just hope that this situation doesn't, repeat itself in any way, shape, or form. But if it does, I'm counting on you guys to do the right thing again. And I'm pretty sure we'll meet again if something like this ever happens. So anyways, guys, just wanted to give this whole situation a closure. And to my surprise, it is a relatively good one. So there's always hope, even in the worst cases. Remember that. Anyways, guys, as always, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and hopefully we'll meet again in one of my future videos. Goodbye.